Hello.
Hello, people.
What the fuck?
Fucking watch it.
God, I couldn't wait to get that one out.
Little dick.
I forgot that one's delayed.
Titties.
I love the remix.
Bruh.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty fucking heated.
What up, everybody?
Little dick.
How y'all doing?
Woo! Hello.
It's episode. What episode is it? 108? Am I right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Am I right?
I hope so.
108, baby.
I don't know.
Of
Sometimes
course I'm right.
sometimes our thumbnail guy gets that wrong.
Let's see.
Happy Tuesday.
Palestine. Whoopsie.
What up, everybody?
You want to explain yourself?
Oh, I'm loving it. Fuck yeah. Get you some of that. It's a
What
musical
rules, you
episode.
sons of bitches?
It's a musical episode for sure.
When you're feathering it, brother.
Woo!
Oh, why does it lie?
Whoopsie.
We got
You couldn't say shit if you had a mouthful.
we got a whole AI segment full of music.
Yeah, I'm fighting for my life out here, guys. Sorry.
This
Sorry
is
for
your
the
career from now on.
yeah,
Yes.
the overt attention to the music, but I've recently become aware of how replaceable I am. My God. But don't worry, we'll do a whole segment on it later.
Tess says late. Were we late?
Ooh, I don't know.
Maybe by like
All I
a
know
minute.
is-
We were close.
Put your ones up for Pest in the chat. You'll see that every Friday on SmackDown. They're all putting their ones up, acknowledging that Pest was first in the chat.
If I do 2 ones, is that 2 or is that still 1? Since 1, both
I don't
eight.
know. You could do that. What is up,
Shout out.
everybody? Pest Headbug Advent says, if Daft Punk was a comedy duo, you have no idea how much of a compliment that is to me. Wow.
Kevin liked
Nah,
that one.
I can't wait to go to Bing Image and say Daft Punk, but with egg helmets. And oh my God. Thank you, Advent. Only mistakes, hash, headbug. I saw Babs in the chat.
Check
But I-
out Pest here at the bottom though.
It's cool. We can collab for sure. I love it. Okay, cool. This could be a win for me. These guys can finally put lyrics to my music. It'll be
There you
great. Problem solved. Skynet solution temporarily on hold. All right. Operation John Connor. Stand back and stand by.
Woo! All right, folks. So today we've got some Jake Paul and Mike Tyson updates. Okay, I know you've been waiting. What's going to happen with this boxing match? Well, we've got boxing? MMA fight.
It's boxing.
Okay, cool. I was right. I know what I'm talking about. Boxing match, folks. We'll get into some of the details there. We've got Caitlyn Jenner standing up to protesters with her phone in hand and in your face.
She gotta be careful doing stuff with phone in her hand. I thought she would have learned. But
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Woo! So Caitlyn is coming up. We've got Cenat greening out. Have you ever greened out, Kevin?
is that when you put on a morph suit like Charlie Kelly
Exactly.
and drop some acid? Because, yeah, absolutely. I've been to ComFest. What are we talking about?
So Cenat greens out with us tonight. That'll be fun. Jesse Lee Peterson and the Matan Even. Is that how you say it? I don't know. If that's how
Matan
you say it.
Even. No,
Matan Even.
I have no idea. I didn't see. Ooh.
He's.
We'll say that. It sounds good, right? Just French it up.
I don't know if he's French. I think he's like Jewish or something.
He is now Matan.
Something like that. That
Tu es
Jesse Lee
français.
Peterson interview though is pretty dope. pretty dope. So we'll watch some of that, or at least a clip. Doja Cat, front and center on the thumbnail tonight. Might be one of my faves.
Yeah.
Good use of our heads.
This might be my masterpiece. That was the best use of those heads we've had so far. Yeah.
My big head is pretty good at covering things up, because it takes up a lot of space, I guess.
You get that special beanie there, too.
Yeah. So Doja Cat, ladies and gentlemen, later in the show. Barbra Streisand as well. Does she know what a DM is? We will figure out. Can you hit Barbra Streisand up in the DMs?
I am going to press A on that one. Not even going to check my detective's journal. No exit out.
So yeah, let's just get right into it, Kevin. I don't have that soundbite.
But you have the. Oh, I got you, Doug.
You got me.
And then now, whatever you were looking for, but I was like, that's the only Keem related. We need something. Why am I constantly getting hate?
Well, we've got some Keem related. It's just like not good for him. We've got like.
How dare Keemstar show his fucking face in my chat? Don't you ever show your face in my fucking chat again. You're not welcome here.
Well, don't worry, because you probably won't have a chat much longer. So,
But yeah, let's get into some shit, okay? We've got a Def Noodles update right at the front of the show. I wanted to fill you in on a little bit of this.
Is it bad that I just think that can't be good?
Suck on this, bitch. Def Noodles update here. Okay, so people are coming at him on Reddit, of all places, of course. He has a bad time on Reddit. They have like a whole... I mean, he responds and shit. That's why he has a bad time on Reddit.
Why would you... Dude, I would never be on a Clout Route subreddit, but mainly I'm just not a Reddit guy.
We don't have a Clout Route subreddit.
Not on Reddit now.
I feel like that'd be a nightmare. I mean, that's for later on.
Who the hell would want to moderate that, dude? No chance. Not me.
It's not me either.
Not my subreddit, not my problem.
Somebody will have to make that for it to happen.
Ooh, Advent is right. We need a fast as fuck boy soundbite. I love that.
Fast as
there
fuck
we go.
Boy.
Woo.
So anyways, let me read you a little bit of this, okay? If I pull it up here, you can see that it's a giant wall of text.
Oh,
so I don't need to like bore you guys with a giant wall of text when you can just look at our beautiful faces. Let me give you a little dramatic reading from this guy, and then me and Kevin will read you a little conversation between Def Noodles and said poster on Reddit, okay? Poster says, which his name is Far Jump 1003.
Ooh.
He says, warning about Def Noodles. Avoid him at all costs. Okay?
Done.
Avoid him at
What's
all
next?
cost. Hey, all. I really, really hate the fact that I'm using this page for purposes like this. It is not who I am, but it is for the better.
Exit out. I didn't want to make this video, guys, but I recorded it and edited it and published it. I really didn't want to have to do this, but moving on.
He says, I was going to Def Noodles Comedy Club. So that's what he calls it. He calls the club Def Noodles Comedy Club. Or maybe it's in quotes because it's in quotes here. I wonder if it's just because that's what this person calls it.
I hope.
Or
I really hope.
If that's what it's really called. I don't know. Can you look it up? Here, let me see.
I have to say, if he named the comedy club after himself, as Danny looks this up, I have just one simple thing to say about that.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty fucking heated.
Because it's dumb. That's very dumb.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Def Noodles Comedy Club?
That's what it's called because you can look it up and find where it's at to go if you want. I mean, I'm not going to dox him on the show.
Yeah,
don't hit that button,
yeah,
Chad. We're canceled if you hit one button.
I will not, okay?
Doinks!
But, yeah, Def Noodles Comedy Club.
I always thought Danny, a good rule of thumb, if you ever wanted to run a place where you intended other people to go to spend their money, you should do little things like say it in a sentence. Like, hey, man, you want to go see a show tonight at Def Noodles? That should never have passed QA. Hey, bro, I'm going down to Noodles tonight. What the fuck? No. Why?
I like it.
Why would I go?
Def Noodles
I already
Club.
ate, bro. On a Saturday night, you want me to go eat noodles?
Well, you know what it's
That's
about if you're going to Def
bonkers.
Noodles Comedy Club, okay? It says, I was going to Def Noodles Comedy Club for about 8 months. It wasn't great stage time. Hell, for a good stretch, the place was riddled with homeless people. After word got out, he wasn't kicking them out. The place smelt like a sewer. But I was saving on gas, and he was talking the talk about building the room into something more sustainable. So this sounds... The funny thing is this sounds familiar. This sounds like what was going on with Steven.
I don't disagree at all.
The same kind of shiestiness.
To be the devil's advocate, so far, 4 or 5 sentences in, I'm looking for our author to take some accountability somewhere. Because so far it seems like the author has excuses ready, built in for their role in this story. So I'm not sure that this is a trustworthy narrator, is all I'm saying. In other words, press X to doubt. But
Right.
don't say I never did anything for you, Dennis. God damn it.
No, because we're still rooting for Dennis, okay? I'm still rooting for Dennis. We'd
I
love to
am
have
too,
him on and for him to explain himself at any
Let him
time.
be on the morning
okay?
show.
But, anyways, let me keep reading here. It says, the place smelled like a sewer, yada, yada. After a while, things were smelling fishy. I think he already said that, but he's reiterating. Things were smelling fishy. Maybe he doesn't mean stinky this
That's a
time.
double entendre.
You know, something's up, and it stinks.
Whoo.
After a while, things were smelling fishy. One day, he asked me to reach out to hundreds and hundreds of guests for a podcast he hadn't started yet. In his defense, he was offering me studio time in exchange, which I didn't exactly need. I mean, come on, guys. You've seen my clips.
But for the record,
know anything about
it's
his
spelled,
clips.
I mean common, guys.
I mean, common guys.
You've seen my clips.
Harles already has a problem with your morning show.
Not the morning show. I can't handle Def Noodles that early in the morning.
It was the original interview
Damn,
that
see?
I had with him was actually a morning show, though. It was like, 11 our time.
That's
so.
what. Yeah, exactly. That's why he was getting his
Def
pump
Noodles
on.
in the morning.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. Pop what magnitude?
Here, let me keep reading, though. I went to his Instagram of 60K followers and noticed his videos got virtually no engagement. I mean, I'm only halfway through, guys, if you look at this. And on average, a few hundred views with a few outliers. When I politely asked him why he couldn't reach out to people, he was like, my time is valuable. Every second I spend doing that, I could be doing something else. And a bunch of weird business school terms. It hit me that I was being bullshitted because he spends 8+ hours a day sitting in that studio recording those videos. He had all the free time in the world and none of the connections. What were you going to say?
Ooh. My time is valuable. Every second I spend doing that, I could be doing something else, which all I was saying, unless you are Darius Rucker of Hootie and the Blowfish, who does not believe in time. That's how time works for all of us, Dennis. Yes. The time I spend doing that could be spent doing probably a million other things, but c'est la vie. That's the trade-off. I tend to agree with this still suspicious narrator. I don't necessarily trust this person, but that last part kind of tracks. He sounds like the kind of guy who would say I'm too important to do the work rather than admitting that no one wants to talk to him but Danny anymore.
I mean, this is
Shit, sorry, I fucked it up again.
He
My bad.
says
Come
this-
on to the show in an afternoon. We'll, I'll help Danny out. We'll get him some vacation time, and you can talk to him around 3 p.m. So
This is
Charles
the same.
can have coffee.
This is the same kind of shit that Steven was saying.
Well, don't have it that way.
It's like the same fucking he jerked him off about fucking we got fucking we're moving up. We're making things out of this place, you know. We're making it sustainable. We're gonna be big, you know. It's like there's all these like weird promises he makes. But anyways, our
the kind that make you stick around for the full term of a pregnancy, you know.
Right. I mean, yeah, I get it, I guess.
Yeah, so would I. Sure.
Interesting way to handle things.
Yeah.
But here, let me continue reading here. Our relationship began turning south. I started hearing stories from other comics and people who have podcasted with him. Interesting. Probably somebody I know and have spoken to.
Oh, I wonder. I wonder.
It sounds like somebody somebody I probably know. Anyways, I started hearing stories from other comics and people who podcasted with him about things he's done, and within weeks, and like many before, I stopped going. I removed his mics from the listing.
Grammarly is a free app.
Yeah, it's hard. I removed his mics from the listing because they were shifting to hourly slotteds. That's some comic lingo there. And he was doing practices I felt were subjectively questionable, but sadly on par with a lot of practices that go on in L.A.
In L.A.?
In L.A. at
Don't
Death
you know?
Noodles Comedy Club.
Where they have the best tacos and the worst comedy clubs down in L.A.
Dingus McRib says, maybe he stayed for 8 months because he just got used to the shit smell.
Yeah, nose
I thought
blindness.
she was gonna say he just got used by Dennis or something, and then I read the next 4 words.
Just
used
adapt,
to the shit smell.
You know. I hear that happens. It's terrible.
There was this I don't know if you remember, but there was this bar on campus when we were around campus back in our day, you know.
Yeah, we were pretending to go to school.
Hey, don't talk about that.
We were pretending to go to school so we get cheaper housing. Yeah, I remember that.
There was a bar, I can't remember what it was called, but it was notorious for stinking like sewer. And it was a very popular bar. And it always puzzled me because every time I walked in, it's like you're getting slapped in the face with sewer stench.
Was it the same bar that would let you smoke cigarettes in the basement? Because that I think answers your question. I think if the answer to my question is yes, that might be the answer. But I don't know if it's the same one because, like you, Danny, I would not have willingly gone and spent time nor paid my hard-earned money to go drink a Long Island's iced tea in a sewer because, let's be honest, at that age, I was just hammering Long Island's because it was about efficiency at that point, right, gang? Let's just get drunk.
So here's our little exchange here. If you see, this is their little Dennis and this person's exchange on Reddit here. Kevin, who do you want to be? Do you want to be Deaf Noodles or do you want to be Far Jump, the poster?
For the sake of our future dynamic, it's probably better for me to be Far Jump, right? So that you can continue that door. Because
I can't do.
Dennis already knows.
I can't do like a Deaf Noodle shtick either. I can't do like an impersonation. So don't be looking for that.
No, that's fair. And I don't think I'll be doing an impersonation either. But I think I can probably channel whatever this person wants to say to Dennis, and it might as well be me in case it does get clipped. You know, Danny, you can say, hey, that was Kev. That wasn't me. All right. Don't get it confused like Huggy. All right.
The upvote, the downvotes and upvotes, if you see here, are like polar opposite too. Deafs are all like -24, -19, -28, and this other guy is 25, 16, whatever, 17. So here,
I wish YouTube would adapt that. Show me the plus minus. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit for the like total. Give me the aggregate, brother.
We're always positive. Okay?
Exactly. That's why we can flex.
The audience loves to like our videos. They're great about that.
Clout crew.
But anyways,
Sleek, you're all good, dude. Hey, you don't owe anybody any apologies, man.
Oh, you're all good, Sleek.
Like my Aunt Rihanna said, just live your life, eh?
Okay, let's read
Save
this
me,
here.
Danny. That was a horrible joke. Quick pivot. Read something. God damn it.
You
Read.
got me.
What the fuck?
Okay, here we go. Def Noodle says, this statement is riddled with false information and lies. I will be responding to it.
Threaten me much. Well, yell at me, why don't you? Members only can watch TCAT Bingo, by the way,
Here, I'll zoom
where
in
you
on
will
it.
soon understand that reference if you don't already.
Okay, far jumper.
Hey, girl. No, okay. So everything you do and say is riddled with false information and lies. It's all you do to hide your failure and bad character.
God, dude, this guy's going in.
He's hard.
Def says, I'm pretty transparent about everything I do, more than I have to be. It's relatively easy to keep track of everything I claim because I literally post it all the time for everyone to see. So much so that people on here are often telling me to share less of my life. I'm not above correcting myself if I'm wrong. I've done it numerous times, too many times to count. It's just funny we're here because he's like, if you've corrected yourself, you think we wouldn't be here. You'd think we'd be like positive. We'd be like in a better position. You know what I mean? If you're fixing the problems, you usually get better.
I agree. There seems to be some lack of self-awareness going on in that post. But I have to jump back into character. Nah, dude. I thought for a while you genuinely were looking to make things better for yourself, but you're just a dishonest and manipulative snake. There's no saving you. You're going to just become like Boogie, although with less online attention.
At least I'm not fat like him.
Maybe not, but eventually your girlfriend will see who you are and she'll dump your pathetic ass. You'll lose the club and will go bankrupt, and your only legacy on YouTube will be that of an embarrassment who failed due to his own poor actions and refusal to change.
All of that may happen, but I still won't be fat.
Go fuck yourself. What?
I mean, he got him with that one.
Bruh.
All that may happen, but I still won't be fat. Def Noodle.
Sorry, I found that really cringy.
Write it on his gravestone.
What up, Shadow? Can I just simply say green looks very good on you? Welcome.
Okay, so there's your Def Noodles update, folks. There's more. I like to just drip it, kind of tease the. Is it phrasing again? I get the phrasing too much.
That might be a.
I like to,
Stop making.
slow feed so that everybody, you get a little tease. You want more, right? Right. Sorry, phrasing all the time. Here. Let's get into some shit, okay? Let's have some fun here. I was talking about Barbra Streisand, so let me just pull this up. This is a nice little refresher after the after the Def Noodles drama there. Chris Evans at not Cap in America on Twitter says, "Oh my God, I think she thought this was a DM." Okay, and you see here, Melissa McCarthy posted this on Instagram. It's a picture of her with some guy. I don't even know who that is. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, and I have a lot of questions for you, Dad.
Kevin's dad, okay, posing in a picture. I didn't know he was
This
rich
where
like
you-
that.
this
Is he
where you
gonna
were?
sponsor us?
This where you were? So I only got a voice memo on my birthday.
Oh, he
Wild,
left.
dude.
He
Wild.
left at a young age.
Yeah.
For a pack of milk or
For some
for a pack of milk.
for some Cuban cigars
a pack of cigarettes and a carton of milk.
and some Gatorade water.
There you go.
It wasn't even around back then. They actually bothered to flavor it back in our day, but he had it. He had the prototype.
So Melissa McCarthy here, looking great. Okay, looking stunning. I would say. Wow, how did she do it?
Bit green for me.
Bit green for you. I like the green, but wow, dude, the makeover is beautiful. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Barbra Streisand thinks so too. She says, "Give him my regards. Did you take Ozempic?" Now you'll notice that this is in the comments of the picture. So thanks, Barbara. It's got 129 likes. Woo! Thanks, Barbara. Give him my regards. Whoever give Kevin's dad my regards.
Yeah.
Barbara even knows him.
That's right.
Did you take Ozempic? Interesting.
That's what my hair. That's what happens when you don't come home. By the way, my dad refuses to come home and shave his head. That's my hairline. Except it's up a little further, but that's because there's an island up here. It's hideous. I look like a rhinoceros.
Is he like her Ozempic dealer? Is that what this situation is? Can I get some?
Is he your pharmacist? Is that the word for it? By God. Oh, man.
So there you go. There's your Barbra Streisand.
Poor Barbara. You can't. Oh, she doesn't know how to use Instagram, I bet. I mean, my grandma doesn't. Why would Barbara know?
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. How old is that lady anyways?
Old enough to know better.
Do people even know who Barbra Streisand is? Like, is this even funny to anybody but us? Barbra Streisand, how old are you?
They're coming to get
old,
you, Barbra.
80 fucking 2? What? Holy
That's what I'm saying.
shit. She don't know how to use Instagram.
That's what exactly. Dude, I have to reset my grandmother's computer and fix the surround sound every single time I visit. I'm telling you, at that age, they just weren't meant for it, man. They weren't meant to do it. Barbara, you were not meant to Instagram. Get an intern.
Let's see what Chad has to say about it. Shadow Humor says, Kevin, that sweatshirt is purple as fuck. I mean, that's kind of a side comment there, but
Ooh,
I think
thank
that's
you.
good. We love purple as fuck.
I do it.
It is
color
purple.
of
It's not
royalty.
just of a camera either.
The royal egg this week.
We've got Ken Globe says, looking fine, Melissa McCarthy.
Yes.
Barbara in all caps.
Come on, Barb.
Come on, Barb. Headbug says Melissa McCarthy is an angel. Advent's getting kind of a kick out of it. Then you've got Headbug with the what the fuck, Barbara. This just in, Dingus McRib says Def Noodles takes Ozempic. And Poland here says Melissa McCarthy used to say she was fat on purpose for her career. Was she lying? I think she was fat. Right? Are we not?
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah. Were you from did you get Mandela affected?
Yeah,
or
I was
something?
gonna say she used to be fat.
It's very rude, Danny, but I think it's accurate.
Well, I think that was like her shtick. It was one of
Oh.
those, you know. She's like fun, like that was her comedy. Was like she's a Chris Farley. She was like shit.
Oh yeah, she was like
shitting
shit
and-
herself in Bridesmaids or something. Yeah, she definitely
Right,
is. Oh
yeah,
wait,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
actually I think that was the bridesmaid. Yeah, but she's
But
still
she's looking fucking. I mean, Barbara doesn't believe it could happen naturally. I believe that Melissa McCarthy is quite the woman. I bet she could naturally lose all that weight. But
yeah.
that's
Sure
how I
there's
recover
no
from saying
sure
she's
there are
fat.
no blood sacrifices or rituals of any kind involved in that.
It was in her contract for Mike and Molly, Headbug says, to be fat.
Oh wow. Damn.
Oh, God, dude.
I bet Kevin James pulls that with the ladies all the time. Yeah, sorry, it's in my contract.
Carla said she was
Coming after you,
huge.
Kev.
Nice to see all of you in
What
chat,
up,
by the
Ren?
way. Let's see. What do we want to get into? Caitlyn Jenner also, folks, in the thumbnail, in the news, okay? We've got a little...
Palestine!
Palestine protests. This is how we deal with such a serious topic as Palestine protests and that jazz, because we're not going to ever talk about like what's going on over there or that, because we don't want to depress the folks.
Palestine!
I have to hit it a couple more times to.
Well, God, you know.
But anyways, the Palestine protests are going pretty hard right now, and Caitlyn Jenner says stop. Well, it's Israel protests, I guess. It's people protesting Israel. I say Palestine protests. It sounds like it's against Palestine. It's really the other side.
They are pro-Palestine
Exactly.
protests.
Exactly. Yes. So yeah, Caitlyn Jenner bravely confronts anti-Israel protesters in Washington D.C. Folks. Okay.
Ooh, don't call them that. Call them pro-Palestine, because anti-Israel is. Stick with me here. Dangerously close to anti-C. anti-semen. You know what I'm saying? Anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
So
Well.
they're not anti-Israel protests. They are pro-Palestine protests, guys. Come on. We haven't learned how to play this game yet, guys. Come on.
But okay, let's politics aside, folks, because you know
It looks like Moby. Damn it!
We're not
I'm
gonna
not
go
reading chat
there.
anymore. Chat is being very mean to me. Shadow has called me Moby. It's not
that's
fair.
not bad. He's a musical artist, famous.
Yep. Yeah, and you rubbing it in too. Yeah, he's better at music than me too. Okay, thanks, Danny.
Well, that's not where I
Thanks a
was
lot,
going,
Danny.
but-
God damn it. Next, you're gonna say I look like the principal from Community.
Whoopsie.
Anti-semantics.
He's cool, too.
Ooh.
Nothing wrong with
Okay.
that.
That
All
was
right,
a
though.
Little wordplay there.
Let's see a little Caitlyn here, okay? Get him, girl. Or what do they say?
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Children killed in their homes. No video.
Buckle up,
Over. What does it feel to be going everywhere? What does it feel?
Palestine.
Come on, girl, get your face in. What does it feel to be going into a dinner with all of these workers?
Here, you can hit some sound bites.
DN genocide. You're holding your head. What do you say?
A fucking killer.
What?
How many people have to die? You all have a heart.
She's in the trenches, dude. She's out here.
These are the people on her side, right? Is Caitlyn on the same side as them, or is she?
Caitlyn is pro-Israel.
So she's pro-Israel, not pro-Palestine.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, got
Palestine.
it. Got it, dude.
So she's beefing with these people. Why
What
you out
rules,
here
you
fucking
sons of
protesting?
bitches?
Ah.
Let's see, just man, wild.
Free masks. They're being safe at least. I love it though, dude.
This is
Like-
wild. What? Who is she calling? By the way,
She's just
she's on the phone with like Kim Kardashian. She's like, Kim, what do I do?
She's probably live streaming or something. But
People are yelling at me.
she's recording and they're waving dollars in her face for some reason.
You see that? You see the eye? You see the all-seeing eye above the pyramid? You see that?
Is that anti-Semitic, you think? The
Are you in
money
the
thing?
Illuminati?
No. Wait, they wouldn't be doing that,
You know,
right?
all of those conspiracies
Oh,
do
God.
tend to go that way, partner. Just so you know. Yep. That's how you do it. See? Salute.
Yeah, she should have took this lady's advice here right at the front and just did one of these.
Children killed.
But no, instead she decided to fucking Karen your ass. And
Yeah.
fucking, I love this. How I'm not even like this to me. Not only I'm sure it doesn't feel good, right? I mean, even me just doing this, it's like you don't want somebody's shit that close to you, anyways. She's even closer than this, you know. Do you mind?
Yeah, dude, I can feel the radiation from
But you
there.
know, she's even closer than this, and just confidently holding her phone, like whatever. Like I'd fucking snatch that bitch's phone and run away.
Oh. Damn.
Imagine the files on that thing, dude.
We're going to have to
You thought
private
the
this
Hunter
now.
Biden laptop was a big deal, dude? Wait till I get the Caitlyn Jenner cell phone. I probably, allegedly,
My God.
in Minecraft, you know, there could be a lot of fucking rings exposed.
My goodness. Wow. Yeah. Unspeakable
me.
horrors.
You're with me.
The likes of which mankind has never seen.
Yeah, and they probably don't want to see. Very much so. So thanks, Caitlyn. Okay, hit that buckle up buckaroo again. It's next page.
Oh,
Bottom.
they've all been
left,
moved.
Bottom left.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Yeah, they've all been
I've got to
moved.
find.
And the pictures are fucked too. So
I know. I've been
It's
looking
all
for
fucked
my whoopsie. You know,
Whoopsie is
we'll,
page 2.
we'll find
first
it.
Button.
We'll find it. There we go.
Whoopsie.
Ooh, we're back.
We're back.
The boys are back in town, baby.
All right, where are we at? So about a half an hour in. Let's see some Cenat. Okay, folks. We what was last week? our last episode, Kai Cenat was suffering in success. Okay, Ye had sent him some sweatpants that didn't quite fit him. In fact, they were so big of sweatpants that he got his fat friend that stays the night all the time to jump into them, and they still didn't fit him either. So
Tough.
Ye sent the wrong merch. Okay, Kai embarrassed himself on Twitch in front of everybody, and then Ye took some issue with that, going on interviews saying now Kai's an industry plant, okay, blah blah blah. So he's been suffering, at least online. Do you feel bad?
For Kanye or for Kai Cenat?
Both. Let's. I want to hear your feelings on both. What's the vibes right now? You feeling bad for Kanye? You feeling bad for Kai Cenat?
I always feel bad for Kanye because at this point I can't believe that he doesn't need serious help. Kai, I don't really feel bad for because he's got to stay in the limelight, right? Like this is how he makes his money, and unlike Kanye, he's never gonna make an album or I don't think he's gonna make anything outside of streaming. So
anything good?
Well,
Never.
Danny said that, not me. Remember that?
Well, that wasn't where you were going.
No, of course
You
not.
wouldn't say that.
No,
I would say that.
I would just set you up to say it so I could,
I mean, he was taking.
pull a
I
Homer
saw
Simpson.
him take an Instagram picture the other day with fucking Kevin Hart. Another
to prove
Kevin
he was
that we
taller or
hate.
what?
Another Kevin that we hate.
Oh,
No, they're
yeah.
about the same size because they're both two shorties. Shorter than me, I can say that. Shorties.
Wow.
Punks.
Wow.
That's why I'm so confident about bullying Kai Cenat and Kevin Hart is because if I'm taller than you, yikes, dude, I'm sorry. It's rough. It's already rough enough me being this short. I have short sympathy, empathy, both.
Done with it.
Kevin's a tall king, dude. He doesn't suffer from the shortness like I do.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's usually one of the first things people say to me when they've only known me online. You're a lot taller than I thought you were, which I don't know whether to be complimented or.
Oh, nobody ever has said that about me. No one ever. So we're about to watch Kai Cenat green out, okay? Not an industry plant because an industry plant would be too valuable to green out on live Twitch. I almost said television. But, yeah, greening out, if you don't know. Blackout, okay? You know what that is, Kev? A blackout?
I thought I did, but I don't remember.
Little dick.
I didn't know who that guy's name
Doinks.
Cody Rhodes. But anyways. Greening out, folks. Blacking out would be from alcohol. Greening out would be from too much marijuana. Okay? Let me read.
Which is a myth, by the way.
Let me read
There is
chat
literally
here.
no such thing.
Never heard of it.
No, it's not possible. And trust me, I know someone who has tried. They
Let's
go to a different school.
let's look at this chat here. Headbug says I'm British and I immediately get tarred as a racist.
Damn it, I really wanted.
That
I had
sucks.
to. Yeah, that does suck. Yeah, I was gonna read it and then I can't. Nope, not doing a British accent today, folks. We're not doing it. We're moving on.
Pez says Jojo Danny's is cosplaying. Am I cosplaying as Jojo Siwa with the sunglasses? Maybe.
Oh,
They do have the little flared tips to them, don't they?
I think
Siwa.
JoJo was
Shouts
confused. The unstoppable JoJo, the JoJo that we know and like, not the one that dresses like Gene Simmons now. Well, actually, I don't know that for a fact.
okay.
So those may not be mutually exclusive. JoJo was wondering why there was so much Pitbull talk, and I think that's been. I think Danny, you have been declared as Mr. Worldwide. So congratulations,
Love
man.
that,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I wish I could speak his worldwide language, but I can't.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
What is
I know
a-
you want me.
Yeah,
I
okay,
know
you've
you
got the
want me.
Pitbull song. I can't think of a Pitbull song. I'm not a Pitbuller. Pitbull. I'm not a bull.
You don't know about Mr. 305?
I'm a bear.
Man,
I'm
that's
not a
crazy.
bull. I'm a bear. you know, when it comes to that animal lingo. If I'm going to talk to Vosh, I would tell him I'm not a horse or a pit bull. I'm a bear.
So you're saying you're not going to give me everything tonight? Is that what you're saying? Okay,
That's not
fair
what I'm
enough.
saying.
Fair enough, dude. I know you want me.
I know you want me.
Okay.
Let's see. Some of these I can't even read. Poland Spring says, "Are Danny and Kevin the same height?" I wish, but wish I was his height, not that he was my height. I would never wish that.
Is Danny on ice skates or? You should see how short this chair. I swear it's been broken, so it's a certain level lower. I'm just kidding. Danny's not that short. He's not Kevin Hart short. All right. I kid.
Danny only listens
Don't
to
lock me
Coheed
in
and
here,
Cambria. I've got a Coheed and Cambria shirt on underneath.
Whoa. Your shirt tells a story. Go ahead.
But yeah, let's watch Kai Cenat green out before I forget.
Before we
what we're
green
even
out.
talking about anymore. Here he is, folks. We don't condone any kind of use of stuff like this. Okay, this is excessive. We're here to condemn. Okay, keep your hobbies and can you consider it a hobby? I guess not. Keep your
Man down.
Keep your recreational use, to yourself, Kai. Don't get crazy on live for attention. It's not right.
Yeah.
No fog machines.
Yeah, I was just about to install a fog machine, man.
Yeah, there's no fog machines here. This is a fucking straight up pen, dude. He's fucking sucking on a fucking big fat hooter here. Let's check it out.
3, 2, 1, go.
Now he's got somebody like counting for him.
2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 New York, 6 Maryland, 7, 8. 8, good job.
8, good job.
You can already tell it's over, can't you?
Oh, dude. When the lights go down in the city.
Like this look right here, you can already tell it's over for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's done. That was way
Throw
too
in the damn towel. Throw in the towel.
Doinks.
Way too dank, Kai.
Oh.
He's saying, "Get some water, get some water."
Alas, poor Kai, we hardly knew ye. Ooh.
Like, this is good content, I guess. This is better than his typical stuff, I feel like. Right? I'd rather watch him do this. I'm into this. Get just fucking so stoned that he's suffering.
He's gonna.
So it's like the best of both worlds. It's funny to watch somebody get high, but then it's also him suffering.
This is wild. Oh my god. He's gonna be hacking here in a second. About to dry heave trigger warning. That's just a guess, but
There's a bunch.
listen, I know a guy who's hit these things too hard before. It doesn't end well.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh yeah, there you can hear it.
Get some water.
Ooh, he's seeing stars. Remember in those cartoons when the bad guy'd get hit with a hammer and you'd see all the little birds flying around? That's real life right now.
You did the opposite.
The Welches.
Oh my God!
Get the Welches, dude. I can say that the only moment, okay, where I felt like this bad, okay, I can remember one time I felt this bad. When we were like, God, it would have been when I was in college, okay? So it was like 2011, 2012. In gas stations, they were just selling like synthetic stuff. It was basically like some flakes that they would spray shit on.
K2?
Yeah, like that kind of thing, okay?
Thought that was a myth.
No, I mean it is. It's a myth now. It's like a fable, something. In the olden times, there was this. God, I can't imagine what's out there now in terms of the fake stuff. I only subscribe to the realness. Trigger warning with this story, I guess, then. Don't do synthetics. But no, dude.
Easy there, Maxim.
We were about to go out and we have a festival back home, the Bratwurst Festival, because we're the Bratwurst capital of the world. No, don't verify that. But anyway,
hell of a thing to be proud of. Hey, I hail from the blueberry capital of the world, so it's okay. We're good. Well, actually, I don't. My father does, but I inherited that right. I have the right to claim that as my own. It's my birthright.
Bratwurst.
My birthright was blueberries.
We can tell with the sweatshirt.
Right, damn. Oh, fuck you, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking heated.
Fucking watch it.
But anyways, we're about to go to the Bratwurst Festival, okay? And my buddy's like, hey, let's have a little party favor before we go. Let's do a little thing. And he gives me some of that synthetic stuff that they sell at the gas station legally. Says roll this up or whatever, and we'll do that. And man, dude,
it's way better for you than a plant that grows out of the ground.
Man, dude, that shit was wild back in the day. I mean, my God, dude, I've smoked some legal marijuana that's like the high, some big high percentage THC. We've been there and done the crazy stuff. This stuff was, so much crazier. It was worse, obviously, than that. And it's not even like salvia or anything like that. This is like synthetic, the fish flaky looking. It looked like stuff you'd put in your fish tank for real.
It looked like somebody scraped the frictiony part off of a sponge.
Ew, don't say that. Let's not talk about that, the description anymore. But I did one of these. We got a little party favor. We're like, cool, yeah. We're going to be nice and fun when we go out to the Bratwurst Festival before we start drinking. And, dude, I roll this. We did it. I had to go and stand in the mirror in the bathroom, run my face under the sink. I'm getting up and fucking doing this and just looking at myself. Wow, wow, wow. In the mirror, I'm just fucking, my face is melting. I'm like, dude, this is not some shit that I've ever done before, dude. This is way too much. Way too dang.
I don't think that was synthetic marijuana.
I don't know what he gave me, okay? I might have been dosed by my buddy, but I saw the thing. I did it myself. So it was like, I've seen the fishy flakes before. I knew what it was. I've seen it out the package. I mean, not to say that it wasn't super suspect.
Yeah? Sounds like you might have smoked a Jeffrey, but I don't know.
Now, and this is like way prior to, I feel like nowadays, this is like back 2011, 2012. I think some people were saying that they've done the synthetic stuff. Back in the day when it was this K2 stuff that Kevin's referencing, that stuff was like, I don't know, unregulated, I feel like now when they do these Delta 8s and all that stuff is like, it's synthetically made, but it's a little more regulated. But I'm still not, I just do the au natural.
That's how I like them too, baby. Wait, never mind.
Yeah, we do.
Hang on,
A
what?
little hang.
Oh,
a little
what?
droop.
Hang on.
A little droop, a little hang.
Shouts out to
Fill
Creed
up the
Bratton.
shirt. What are we talking about?
Swing low, sweet chariots.
All right.
Bruh.
So enough of Cenat greening out and our overdose stories. Let's see what chat has to say.
Woo, it's chat time.
Gosh, you guys are wild about this stuff. Yeah, Bab said, whoa, what? I'm smoking fake. Do you think weed's a big deal?
You're
Fake
smoking
weed.
fake.
I'm
For
smoking
days?
fake bruh for days. I need to be educated. I almost said executed.
See, this dude
Whoa!
feels the way
Too
about
much
synthetic
synthetics before the
weed
show.
as I feel about synthetic musicians who took my
Whoa,
germ.
stop.
All right?
Stop it right now.
Fucking Dr. Robotnik ass motherfuckers.
Ren says, gonna get a cease and desist from the law cow.
Ren is?
I hope not. For making too many funny arts about them. Maybe.
Well, shit, just to be safe, you guys should probably go buy some t-shirts
yeah,
from Ren.
renshouse.com.
Because we all benefit in Ren winning in court against the Lolcow Live show.
That'd be good. We'd cover it. We'd cover it, Ren. Don't worry. We'll be out here seeking justice for you if you guys get in a lawsuit. A lol suit. Paul Poland Spring says, I like synthetics. Advent says, DMT mixed with shroom showed me the universe. It was amazing. Shouts out the drug chat.
I mean, shit. Can we edit that out?
Yeah.
After in post? I can't have any video evidence of me condoning such behavior. That I will pray for you, Advent. Okay, we'll pray for you.
Sleek says they have synthetic THC Delta 8 gummies now. So see, yeah, there's some of that that's good, I guess. Nowadays, it's not the same as what we were doing. Not the same as that fucking.
So they're not just putting it
Skunk
on a
unk.
piece of toast with
Skunk
peanut butter and some chocolate syrup and just forcing it down. Oh wait, that was a different thing.
That was a different thing.
Similar, but different.
Let's see.
That's how I saw the universe.
Shadow Humor says huffing paint thinner. Don't do that.
Whoo, that's a dangerous
Do not
game,
condone.
friendo. I don't even talk to that cousin
Do not
anymore.
condone, don't recommend. Shadow is wrong there. Don't do that.
Next thing you know, you're blowing up your own house.
But DMT is worth the trip, JoJo says. So that sounds a little more reasonable. I don't know. Maybe it's probably the same difference, right? It's like I'm drawing a weird line there. Paint thinner, DMT. It's like.
No, I don't know. I think there should be a line
Okay.
there. I think there should be.
Because here soon we'll just be pouring stuff into a jug and then letting it sit around for a while and then, taking our turns at it. And that's just crazy.
Oh, are we doing our King Cobra arc soon?
Best says Danny was getting wet. I wasn't getting wet. No PCP involved.
I'm surprised you followed me here.
Dingus McRib says DMT like meth. I don't think so. Gosh, the drug chat. Probably not good.
No. Mm-mm.
Mine says I like weapons.
Plus,
Maybe we should
DMT,
move
to my
on.
knowledge, lasts what, like a minute, maybe? Doesn't
The
last very
Salvia
long.
did that when I did that.
Yeah.
It was like 2 minutes tops.
I can't-
and then
you know what?
Clarity again.
I can't talk about it anymore.
Legally, we have to move on.
I just
Okay,
got a
folks?
text. I just got a text said
My lawyer said-
Ixnay on the rugs dray. All right, fine.
My lawyer says move on.
Yeah. Like and subscribe, by the way,
Let's get into a commentary thing.
so I can hire a new lawyer.
Ren said something about LOLcow, so we'll talk about kind of a situation they're going through. This is kind of funny to me, okay? LOLcow announced the other day on Twitter, and so did the con that they announced that they were going to. They all made these big announcements that, oh, cool, LOLcow is going to be at Retropalooza here. So let me pull this up. It says, Retropalooza, guest announcement. Please welcome LOLcow live to Retropalooza Houston, a podcast from the internet's most controversial and hysterical creators. We got a soundbite for that?
Sorry, I found that really cringy.
Little dick.
What the fuck?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, pick one. One of those will be good.
Boogie, Wings, and Keemstar. So Keemstar is a LOLcow now. This confirms. Join the panel and watch the cows. After they just named Keemstar, watch the cows. Woo! Make a fool of themselves live. Get your tickets now. Okay, so there's this. It's like little Teenage Mutant Ninja
Make a
Turtles thing. I like
fool
that.
of themselves. Jesus. Is this why they're not going?
Well-
Because they just got bashed? Who wrote this? Fucking
That's
Ethan
kinda
Klein?
funny.
Did
You think
Ethan
he
Klein
fired-
write this copy? I know you
fired him
hate
after
him,
that?
and we do too.
He's like, fuck these people. I can't believe they just ran this promo on me like that. Like,
Yeah,
fuck
I
them.
think so. You saw how he reacted to
Huh.
Ethan's marketing.
Interesting.
Idiot.
But yeah.
Well, I
here.
mean, those two. I'd love to see those two slap fight, if I'm being honest.
I guess we kind of spoiled it. But if I pull up LOLcow here, fan meetup next month canceled. Retropalooza canceled. Okay, big old X over it. They went into MS Paint and made a nice fucking addition to this little promo art.
Maybe we should get the sad trombone added to the soundboard, but until then, wah, 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 wah. But don't worry, Boogie is still going, and Pest in chat lets us know that 8cm Eric is still expected to show up as well. So for all of you fans of that type of content, We'll
He's
have
a
you all in
cow.
one place now, won't we? Shoot.
They're all cows.
Shoot.
Well, it was funny because I think my speculation. Okay, I like your theory that Keemstar is just too butthurt. He's like mad that they ran that promo and he made him look like a cow. My theory is that I think that Salvo and 8-Bit Eric and maybe some other folk, maybe even Ralph, I think is what I was seeing on Twitter. You know, all those characters that you don't want to be in the same room with. I think they all live in Texas.
They're gonna have to close that convention center down. Can you imagine the smell? Literally,
I think the cows
contractors
would be in good company.
are gonna have to come in and rip the carpets. Like, dude, listen, I had to clean up a house after I think it was just a guy who owned 4 cats. And we had to rip the boards out all the way. We had to rip that carpet down to the fucking concrete to get the smell out. And you still had to spray it with ammonia. We couldn't work on that house for a week.
What the fuck?
I can't imagine what that convention center is going to smell like. Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say, are you holding it down? Is that what you're doing? Keep it down, Kev.
Oh God.
But yeah, that's what my theory is. My assumption is that Keemstar and Boogie and Wings or whatever, they all caught wind from somebody. I mean, or they just saw on Twitter that Salvo and Ralph and all them were talking about going and fucking with them. And Keem's just like, well, fuck that. I don't blame him. Why would Keem, of all people, sign up for a fucking convention where people come up to you and shit? It's like you're asking for trouble. Most of Keemstar's like watch time comes from haters. Am I right? Like people that don't like him watching.
I would imagine. That's a great question because I really don't know who watches that show because I don't. I wait for other content creators who curate
honestly,
things
most of the time.
about internet, like weird internet personalities. I wait for them to tell me when something significant has happened on that podcast because they usually break the whole thing down in about 20 minutes and then I can stay in the loop and I don't have to listen to all the extra bullshit and just the bad production value and just be constantly reminded that this idiot gnome makes more money than me while he can't even set up a basic fucking live stream. And he's sipping on 2 Juuls at the same time while he's got a lit cigarette in an ashtray just off screen. And I am so sorry, Danny, but I can't even remember what we were talking about. I'm just very angry right now.
I mean, you were on topic. Keemstar being a lolcow. That's pretty much it.
I'm shook.
Ren
He's the
says,
lolcow.
Keem, Ralph, and Salvo would have been good content, a break from Tipster. I can't argue with that. I mean, he's got a point there.
Tipster is a cockroach. Like
I mean, Salvo and
also,
Salvo,
also, yeah.
Yeah, they're all in good company.
They're unkillable. Every time you think this has to be it for them, they somehow putter
catch
along.
them and you lock them up. That's what you do.
And they wait for an opportunity to say something stupid so they can get put back into the algorithm. I couldn't be me, dude. No way.
Ren says, I'm all for chaos.
Chaos.
Pest says, 8-Bit Eric and the owner of the con, Jay, of the con that's taking place, Jay, are friends, so I am sure he had something to do with it. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So maybe they got cucked. I don't know. Ralph is in Mexico. I doubt he'll show up.
And then he says doesn't, though. Jay, the owner of the con, doesn't like drama, so I'm sure he's going to say something. Okay. 8B. Yeah. Oh.
We'll see.
You got to know it. Can't wait to hear
I hope Boogie goes and gets like ambushed.
Take on anything. I wait. I've got all notifications on immediately.
Dude, he is like one of those shit. Like I know what I know what we do. Whatever, who cares? I don't.
Yeah, we do. What we do. All we do is the greatest fucking internet show that has ever existed and ever will. We are the Bret Hart of 2 bald dudes sitting next to each other and telling bad dad jokes. All right, the best there was, the best there is, and the best there ever will be at being 2 scrambled eggs with extra cheese. Okay, that's who we fucking are. No ketchup, a little bit of pepper.
Okay, I like that. But I know what we do here, whatever, but 8-Bit Eric, I don't think would have an audience and people watching him at all if he didn't prior to, like, now he's doing weird drama shit too, intermixed with gamer stuff. I just don't think that if he was a drama guy like Salva from the start, he'd be a nobody. He's lucky he did that gamer stuff, and he's like shit tier gamer content. It's like Pro Jared, except with a fat hairy guy that shows his dick instead of. I mean, I'm sure he has the same kind of shit going on as Pro Jared does. 8-Bit Eric, disgusting online, sharing his disgusting penis online. I know he's on Discord. So he's probably got a degenerate Discord where he talks to people and does degenerate things on Discord, just like Pro Jared had his little chat room with his little viewers.
His little role-playing chat room, dude.
Yeah, it's just a role-playing chat room, dude.
2 words, man. Hey, shout out Shadow. You're probably out by now. Sorry we missed you, but Shadow Humor's out of here.
Don't do
drugs. He said don't do drugs and that we should probably drink more water. We appreciate you. But he says he was never in Saving Silverman. I don't know, dude. That's one of my favorite movies, by the way.
One of my favorite movies. Thank you.
You've been pinching.
I like that.
You've been pinching loaves in the yard this whole time. I play croquet out there.
I'm not as good as pulling. I think everybody's better at pulling like quotes from movies than I am. Like I like movies and I appreciate them, but I can't ever. I don't retain dialogue and zingers like that. I can't.
Yeah, it's maybe you just come up with your own thoughts instead of just on the other end. I'm kind of just a walking jukebox, right? I'm just like, hey, someone else said a funny thing. Somebody else did something funny one time. Remember that? Remember when a talented person did a thing?
That's kind of what
I'll be here all day.
That's kind of what we're all about.
I'm literally a member berry. Fuck, dude. I got the goddamn. I quit, dude. I quit. I gotta go. I'll be back. I quit. Oh my god.
Well, you might as well take your halftime break then.
Oh my god, I quit.
Halftime break here, folks. Make sure you like the stream if you haven't. Comment in the chat. We've been seeing it. We love it. Okay, thank you. Comment in the chat. We'll probably read your message or one of them. Subscribe too. Hit that D. Get the D on your subscribe down there. You know you want it. And thank you for watching the Clout Route, folks. Here, at this point of the show, I like to shout out the people we call our producers, okay? All of you out there that watch every week. I almost said every day. I wish we went live that much. Do I? No. So, every few days, we love to see you guys in chat. Couple days a week, we love to see you in chat. Let me shout out the producers like you that are members and Patreon folks. Patreon.com/thecloutroute. We usually put the Patreon folk at the front because they are a very special unit over there. You can go to patreon.com/thecloutroute and subscribe with a membership there, and that'll get you our early content. You'll also get that on YouTube as a member, as well as exclusive content like Beavis and Butthead, or the Clout Route Do Beavis and Butthead. That's what we call it. As well as Kevin's new TCAP Bingo. We're doing that as an exclusive over there. So we've got tons of stuff going on. But let me read you the producers, okay? Pest, Terrar, Kinda Cool Greg, Carla, Ryan, Only Mistakes, and Unstoppable JoJo over there on patreon.com/thecloutroute. Then we have our members here: Rapid Danger, Disco Diggs, Boohoo Big Oops, Liza PR, Headbug Inc., Steffi, Nick Sweat, Musical MMA, Skeleton Key, Corn, Cone Still, Plastic, Maggot Edits, Dracula Moon, Ethan Klein, the one and only, Killing It, Kia Cat, Twitter Geek, the one and only, Sleek the Geek, the one and only, Ran Ula, the one and only. Do I keep doing this? No, we're done with the bit. Luke, Blind Pasta, K-Hut Cast, Poland Spring executive producer, somebody, Schopenhauer, Mystic Babs, Advent, Nivik, not that one, but a different one, Kangalope, Devend, Harles Barkley, Malice, Fiddler on the Roof, Hazy, Garbage Pail Pumpkin, Milltown's Best, Badwick Production, V-Dub, Asmo, and Shadow humor. Thank you, folks, for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, all that jazz. Your eyes here mean so much to us, or your ears if you're an audio-only listener, which would be interesting, but I guess they're out there, you know.
They are. One of the best is out there. Shouts out to the very sane Harles Barkley.
When's the next
Being an
album?
audio listener does not make you crazy.
No,
Okay?
not at all.
See, there it is. God damn it. I got to do another lap. All we are is dust in the wind.
All right, let's get into some submissions here, okay? We've got a couple submissions this week. One being from Headbug. Shouts out to Headbug. Recommended us this little ditty, okay? I
No
bet
ditty.
this music is probably not good. Let me see for a second. Like, that's probably something we don't want. I can imagine we probably get picked up for that one, so I'll mute it, and then we can just you can substitute with some sound bites.
I hope these guys hit me up soon. You know, I'd love to collab.
But check this out, okay? Apparently, this is what we need to get going on: the wig game. I mean, some of these are impressive. Look at that.
Ooh, okay. Now this one, there's no way this one's gonna work because like that's a different hair color. Wow, dude, we need these.
He's getting it. He's getting it. Yo.
Hey, dude, nice. Wow.
You want to explain yourself?
How does that stay on your head?
It's pretty good though, huh? And then he pulls it off the other guy too.
Danny,
So
do you
they've
think
got like the Kim Jong Un going on?
Oh, wow. You think this is real hair or are they just
When you feathering it, brother.
There's a little feather in it there. I mean,
Oh my
sure.
God.
Are you interested? Should we get the wig game going? Is this a thing we should start?
No, I live a far too active lifestyle to risk that.
You don't want a toupee?
I'd rather be loud and proud with my bald, you know? It was
like
kind of like what Babs was saying about all the alts, you know. I'm not going to have a bunch of wigs so I can be in character all the time. I'm going to be out front with it. Hi, I'm Kevin. I hope you don't like hair because I ain't got none. This is it. This is what you're looking at. Except more of this will be gray. So, you know, why? Why trick somebody? Yeah, disrespectful. Embrace it and own it. You know, just come home. There's plenty of bushels for these eggs. You don't have to be alone. We have a support
Bushels.
system.
What do they call it?
We have a 12-step program.
Cartons.
We got it. Cartons.
Cartons of
Yeah,
eggs.
you probably wouldn't put eggs in a bushel,
Not in a
would you?
bushel.
Could you
Barrel of
imagine the
eggs.
carnage? My God, a barrel of eggs. Put all them eggs in a wheelbarrow, brother. God, no, okay. Now we're being too country. No one gets these jokes but us, Danny.
I got
Come on.
one for you.
Like,
I've got a good one
what'd you
for
put an
you.
egg in? I don't know.
V-Dub submitted a nice one this week, and it made our soundbite submission. It's so nice.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
If you're wondering what that's from, we're about to watch here, okay? I don't know who this lady actually is. This is just a posting somebody that, you know how it is on Twitter. Somebody reposts some shit. Lando Nif. Maybe I shouldn't pronounce that. I don't know what that says. Lando here posts this little clip from V-Dub. It gives me Tourette's guy. And maybe I'll try to explain myself as we're going through. I don't really think this lady has Tourette's, but the way this is all set up here kind of gives me Tourette's guy vibes.
Tourette's guy vibes.
Let's see if you can get what I mean.
That's our first collaborative EP.
Ooh, I like that.
When we do the soundboard with Cosmic Jive, it's gonna be Tourette's guy vibes.
You make the beats, and then it's me saying iconic Tourette's guy lines, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I got your Colgate toothpaste, the one with tartar control. It made me feel like a piece of shit.
That's not Mickey Mouse. That's just tit dirt.
Long-legged, pissed off
No,
Puerto Rican.
no, abort. I used your Colgate with tartar control,
Yeah,
and it made me feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, we know a couple.
Yeah, dude. The first track is Rick Moranis.
But no, this lady gives me Tourette's guy. Okay, let's listen to it a little bit. She's loud as fuck, so I gotta monitor the volume here.
That could be a good move. Like, what's up, girl? You're giving me Tourette's.
You giving me Tourette's?
Ooh, cause girl, you giving me Tourette's?
girl.
Cause goddamn.
You're giving me Tourette's.
Woo.
Okay, I like that.
What the fuck?
What's wrong?
They got my pictures on display.
What the hell? Where did those come from?
Do you remember though in Tourette's guy where it was like his son or whatever was kind of behind the camera all the time? So he'd be like, "Dad, what are you doing?" And he's like, "What the fuck?" You know,
That's just my ass.
Yeah. You just hit my ass with that roll of fucking paper towels or whatever.
I was told not to use that pickup line. I don't know.
What's the bit where he's like in the fridge with his ass sticking out? Yeah, and his son's like throwing the groceries at him, and he hits him with the paper towels. He's like, "You just hit my ass with the towels or whatever." So fun.
Bacon and eggs, dear. What? Oh, for crying out loud! I want goddamn bacon and fucking eggs.
The iconic lines from Tourette's guy. Okay?
See?
She's
You know,
kinda like that.
you can't quote Anchorman from memory, but you got the Tourette's guy down. We all have some other. Let's do I'm the Juggernaut bitch next. Like, fuck you, Charles, get out my head.
Yeah, I
My
guess I
hooker
do
now.
remember some lines, and they're beaten to my head enough.
I don't fucking know. Look at this one. Look at that. Where in the hell they get that picture at?
I know you're on the beach somewhere.
Motherfuck.
It's a good pick.
Fuck.
Like,
She's
I'd
giving
put that up
me-
at my house.
She's giving me Bubbles vibes. I don't know if it's the empty shopping cart. Jesus Murphy. Jesus Murphy, Ricky, why they got my picture all over here?
People are liking the wigs in chat too. You guys need the wig sweater.
Ooh.
I don't think Carla says I don't think they look natural in real life, but Ryan says do a show with wigs.
Dude, I do. I would
Doug says
love.
embrace the bald lifestyle. I mean, we've got conflicting opinions actually.
We really need. Speaking of sweater, I would love the. What was it, like the 2 tarot cards, the drawings of us in the wigs, that on a hoodie? I feel like
Stop
that
it.
goes hard. I won't be able to wear it though, because I don't think I can wear a shirt with my own face on it. Is that feels pretty
No.
pretty.
Sorry, I found that really cringy.
I'm gonna walk around with my fucking face. I'm gonna get a hat that just has my fucking face on the top.
I
It's just
do
gonna be
kind of
my
want to get
face on the
one of the season artworks has like the Bite Size Sports little triangle on here.
Yep, too.
So I kind of want to get a hat of my season 2 avatar, because then it's like Inception, you know? It's
like
like
that.
me wearing the hat with the hat on.
It's
That
right
would be
there,
great.
Actually. Right
Boom.
behind
Yeah,
us.
oh, that's right. Doesn't that exist? Is it like in my immediate view or anything? Yeah. That's great. Fuck me, dude. Am I greening out? What happened?
We need to get ourselves in a Walmart though, like this. Like, I feel like we would do well on pictures like this if we just took like little candid photos of us. Like, maybe you're like drinking out of your mug, or I'm like ripping a fat bong or something, and it's just a still image of us on one of these. I think it'd be good.
I don't think it would sell, but
Whatever. Some kid would put that in his dorm room, dude. He's like, look at this fucking, I got a picture of a guy smoking a bong.
I like the idea. I like this. It's very good what he's doing here. It's good marketing. Subliminally, he's priming you guys for a potential merch run that may or may not be on the horizon. Okay, he's very good at this. Very good. Listen, I've watched a Bill Hicks special or two, Danny. I know your tricks, you marketing scumbags.
That
This
one's
is
dope.
bullshit. Look at that.
I love that.
But I like to know where in the fuck they got them.
I wish my mom
This
was
is
this angry.
fucking completely.
You think she'll at least get a
Hell, I
discount?
ain't never
I like that picture
Fuck.
too. That's a good one.
had a picture made like that before.
You can't buy all those, Granny.
I ain't buying them. That's me. I'm taking them the fuck home with me.
I was saying she should at least get a discount. That's not cool.
Are you allowed to do that, you know? As the like if you're Oprah and you're selling and Target's selling Oprah products, can she just go in and take what she wants?
Well, Oprah can. Yeah. She's
Oprah,
you know,
specifically.
she's the elite of the elite. I mean, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not gonna make it. Ask Kawhi. All right, I made the joke. Damn it, I made the joke.
She's not
Bruh.
Jewish, so it's not. You don't have to worry about like being
Really
anti-Semitic thing.
Doinks.
She's a powerful black woman, dude.
Yeah, she's got
Her
access.
vagina talk,
She's got access to
according
laser
to
beams,
South
dude.
Park.
Of course, she can do whatever she wants.
Her
Her and
vagina
The
can
Rock.
hold a pistol.
How can I laugh at that? He's messing with a dementia patient. That's evil. How can you mess? Damn, is that true? Man,
She's a dementia
I
patient.
thought Poland. Why, you're supposed to vet these things before we go live.
She does this on purpose.
You're a saboteur.
She lets us go with it. She knew. She saw me post this clip. She saw V-Dub post the clip of this poor old woman with Alzheimer's or whatever. Or dementia.
Old-timers, yeah.
Old timers. She knew. She saw V-Dub post and she's like, haha, they're going to show that on the show. And then I'm going to immediately call them out in chat.
We're
She
gonna
knew.
cancel him for being ageist and ableist.
There's
at the
nothing
same
wrong
time.
with this poor demented woman.
And you
Is
don't
that-
come back
do you-
from that kind of shit, man.
Do you refer to people with dementia as demented?
I
Is
do, but not
appropriate?
into their face. No, but for a little when I'm by myself for a little laugh at home, absolutely. Oh yeah, it's like a treat. It's like getting like a junior size Frosty, you know, little 99-cent ones. Not sponsored, by the way. It's just a little treat from me. Don't have to share that.
You must have said a bad one earlier because Headbug says, "Ooh, Kevin, don't ever use that line."
I'll pretend like it's never worked before. I don't even remember. It was probably a very bad line, I admit.
Oh goodness, we need an '80s hair episode, like hairband wigs.
Ooh.
That'd be kind of cool because the ones that we used before were too colorful.
Oh.
They need to be like more authentic, and we can go like hairband, or maybe one day we just dress up like JoJo Siwa.
You mean Kiss? Or do you
Right,
mean
well,
Gold Dust? Which one?
I'm being
Because
current.
we could do like a Gold Dust
Being
star. You got
current.
glitter? You mind like how do you feel about like doing this and just like blowing glitter out of your hand? 'Cause we could do
Gold. That was glitter.
we could do a Stardust Gold Dust kind of thing. Yeah.
Gold.
Might have been. Well, we could. Yeah. We'll talk about the other substances we could use at a different. That'll be members only. We'll talk about the glitter
Fair enough.
behind a paywall.
Let me pull up this from Poland, actually, since she's criticizing so much in chat.
Oh, but you can't.
Deleted.
Delete.
Did you see she had this nice lady? It's funny that it's deleted. It must have been because of all the comments.
Must have been because of all the DMs she got, right?
Yeah, Poland posted this nice lady in the Discord, and she asked if Kevin could fix her. She was like running a marathon or something. She was talking about how independent of a woman she was, blah blah blah. She looked like a great, candidate for a Kevin.
Oh, a little fixer upper. Yeah.
But the pressure must have got to
that.
her because she deleted the post.
Well, wasn't meant for me then.
I guess not.
Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be.
Mm-mm.
It's an omen or it's a sign from God. He says
Yeah, the only ones I get of those are omens. Yeah, you're right.
Every time a relationship hits an unsuccessful point for Kevin, it's a godsend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nothing else.
And all he extracts in
God
return
telling
is
you.
is one meager hair from my scalp. But
That's how
don't
many
look
times?
deeper into that story.
Were you stood up at the altar, Kevin? Would that lose you
Which
like
time?
your whole set of hair?
Oh, what? It was, but in my defense, the bride tried to kill me, and I then had to fight my way through all of her henchmen in about a story that took about 6 hours to tell.
Right, I've heard this one before.
And yeah, then we just fought over a
Camille.
sandwich afterwards. Yeah, yeah. I just kept staring at her feet a lot too. It wasn't weird. It's not weird. Don't make it weird.
Yeah,
I don't know where any of them are anymore.
hit something.
I don't know where they are anymore.
Just hit one. You need one
I
after
wanted
the
it.
feet remark.
I wanted the Quentin Tarantino one.
What? This one?
You couldn't say
Yeah.
you couldn't
Look
say
whose
shit if you
face
had a
is on it.
mouthful.
Oh well, that's why I'm looking for
It's
Quentin.
messed up.
Oh, that's the one. It's got fucking Hassan's. Yeah. Speaking of saying
one
shit.
too.
Palestine.
Speaking of shit coming out of your mouth, so it's kind of fitting. It's got Hassan. All right.
Oh, God, you know.
All right. I am done with the soundboard for today. I'm done. I'm not looking at it anymore. Kev is in defeat confirmed. See? Fuck you, soundboard. You ruined my joke, you. God damn it.
We'll get there someday, folks. It'll be professional someday. Once, maybe.
We just need you to give us more money first, and then we'll do a proper show.
Let's do the update on this Jake Paul shit. So Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are fighting. Okay, folks. We've been talking about it for months. Okay, thinking about it, dreaming about it. I can't wait. It's about to happen. July 20th on Netflix. We're not sponsored.
I mean, if they want to take a little bit off my monthly, well. We'll talk.
I mean, shit, dude. We'll go there and fucking ringside.
Code Clout in the checkout, dude. It's great.
We're from Ohio, Jake. Okay, two guys that would maybe not love, but you know, we would come out and talk ringside for you.
No, I'd love to see him get
About
knocked
you.
out. Sure, yeah.
Anyways, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, sanctioned as a pro fight. Who wins? Okay, Jake Paul says Mike Tyson wanted it to be a pro fight. Netflix wanted it to be a pro fight. So I agreed to make it a pro fight. Winner take all.
Sorry, I found that really cringy.
What the fuck?
Little dick.
That's right.
There you go. I'll push him.
Yeah.
So what's this mean, Kevin? What's the pro fight thing? Like what, in terms of what it
means no headgear
was before
and it
and what it
means
is now.
lighter gloves. So now I don't know necessarily what it means as far as before versus now, but it being a sanctioned pro bout means, yeah, at the very least, certain things like the things I just mentioned are off the table, right? There's not going to be headgear. The gloves are going to weigh less, and it's not going to be a glorified sparring session at that point. It's actually going to be judged and scored. There will be a winner. Theoretically, I mean, technically, it could be a push or a non-decision. That happens every once in a while, but theoretically, it just means it's. I guess chances are it's more likely a real fight. I don't know. I'm still pressing exit out on this whole thing.
This is what
so
Dex
it's hard for me to
Serto
try to
says.
explain what it would actually be. But yeah, no,
Set
yeah,
up.
yeah. I can confirm that. Yeah, bout is officially sanctioned professional fight. Knockouts are permitted. Yes, that is correct.
So he could just
8
drop him
2-minute
right at the
rounds.
start.
2-minute rounds are correct. That sounds right. We'll wear 14-ounce gloves. No headgear will be used. Is it really 14? I thought it was 12.
What kind of fight
I
are
could- I
knockouts
don't-
not permitted?
An exhibition or a non-sanctioned, an
So what
amateur.
happens if I hit you and
Well,
you get knocked
theoretically, yeah. I mean, they're never not permitted. Well, I shouldn't say they're never not
out?
permitted.
You can't
It's
win
just
with a knockout. In some
well, no. I
form.
mean, if you knock a guy out in an amateur, it's just gonna theoretically probably be a TKO. I don't. I've seen amateurs get knocked out with their headgear on. It's not a Reggie Bush situation. They don't ask you to give the belt back. Like, oh, you punch. It's not beer league softball where they punish all the talented people and say, well, if you hit a home run, it's actually an out, brother. Well, go fuck yourself,
Damn.
dude. Go play pool
Damn,
then.
what?
You sloppy bastard. Go throw darts. All right, let the athletes play sports. You're gonna penalize people for doing literally the best thing you can do in the game. All right, ridiculous. So I don't know what that means. A lot of people were expecting this, and it was kind of pitched early on like it would be some sort of exhibition, i.e. a sparring session. So this, I think they're just framing this in a way to try to explain it to non-fight fans where they say knockouts are allowed. There's never been a fight that I know of outside of a sparring session where the two guys, as they're touching gloves, are like, no knockouts, right?
No knockouts.
No touching of the hair or face.
Don't ruin the moneymaker here. Let's see. Chat says Dingus McRibs. So, like, how old is Jake Paul? And he's gonna hit an old man. That's disgusting. I mean, yeah, it is.
Old man's gonna knock him out.
I think we've done this before, but I'll pull up the ages just because I don't really remember myself. Jake Paul age is 27 versus Mike Tyson, age 57.
Well, let me be the first to say
30
that
years.
I hope Jake Paul does not fall to that same curse that so many famous 27-year-olds have. But don't worry, Jake. All of those people were talented, so you're good.
I honestly thought that he was older than that. 57? I thought he was older than that.
Yeah, time hadn't been great to him. It's probably probably all the juice.
Well, and the fucking punches to his fucking skull.
And yeah, every day, bro.
Every day, bro. With that Disney Channel flow.
England is his city now. He genuinely thinks that. We got the last two brain cells just fighting for life. Joe Rogan's in the chat, dude. Thank you.
Joe Rogan, we love you. Mystic Bab says, I'm only scared of God and being left alone in a room with Mike Tyson and P. Diddy.
You just got to hope if Tyson's not down for that, then Tyson's the exact person you want in that room. Because he'll rip Diddy's heart out.
True. Babs, I think if you were unfortunate enough to wind up in a room alone with Mike Tyson and P. Diddy, that you are convincing enough you could get Mike Tyson to join your
you just got to say, Mike, did you hear?
P. Diddy.
Mike, did you hear about this? And the next thing you know,
he's biting his ear off.
And then he's calling an army of pigeons to come collect Diddy's body and take them to a roof in, I believe, New York. I don't know. Did you guys know that? Mike Tyson flies pigeons.
Pigeon boy. Pigeon man.
Pigeon boys!
Yeah.
Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap. Stomp, stomp, clap.
Are pigeons different than doves?
Chicken boys. Yeah, pigeons are better. Yeah. They're much more resilient.
Cool. Doug says, I reckon they'll use Logan's child as a scapegoat for Jake pulling out. They are that despicable to fake an emergency like that. Interesting.
Oh.
Like he had, do the times line up? Like Logan has his kid and Jake says, what? That would be fucking bullshit.
So I can't be there because it's actually mine. He's like, I got you back from that one time, remember? I don't even remember her name. Harles is anti-pigeon. Sleek confirms what we all know, which is that pigeons are government drones. Yeah, we all know that. But only Sleek is brave enough to say it in the chat.
All right, Kevin. So you're ready are you ready to be out of a job? Are you ready for Cosmic Jive to hang up the old hat here?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, bud.
It's been a time.
It's a mix of hard feelings, right? Because it's like very cool to see all these people come out with the AI music and stuff has been going crazy lately. So it's so cool to see people in chat, in the Discord being like, hey, look at this song I made. Look at this song I made, with the AI thing.
Yeah, I went from, spending hours on tracks to just type in the word synthwave and then hitting enter. And
I like it, though. They're so good. I understand.
Oh, yeah, dude. Listen, I ain't mad. And I never had any delusions of grandeur. Cosmic Jive was never meant to pay my bills. It's just me getting back in touch with something that I love to do. And a lot of years I've taken a loss, to be honest with you. I invest way more than I get out of it, and I'll continue to do that because I just fucking love doing it. And it's something that'll be here long after I'm gone, theoretically. But yeah, no, the AI.
I love you, Kevin. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
The AI has really made me kind of irrelevant here, guys.
Didn't you say that the latest one has been such a fucking well-performing one?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you guys.
You have nothing to worry about.
All deserve your flowers there. The Revolutions has been my best performing new release, I think, to date. So thank you very much.
Kevin, you should sing for us.
I owe it all to you guys, So no, I can't. I can't dance.
You do.
I can't walk.
Remember you.
Only thing about me is the way I talk.
No.
Will you remember me? Sorry, I had to finish my own.
Remember me.
Woo!
When the AI replaces us. And we all fucking die.
Preach.
Will you remember me? That's not how this
I want to go to the concert.
All right, let's check some of these out, though. You guys have been sending us some songs, and we love them, okay? We appreciate you out there. Pretty cool. I even put some of them up on the YouTube page, so it's kind of cool. I put some AI pictures together for Pest's first banger that he dropped us. We've got another banger from Pest that I put V-Dub's edit to, and then we've also got a couple from the DoveCult out there. Ryan, thank you. So let's take a peek at some of these. Can't get copyrighted for this, bitch. Okay.
We ride for the clout, we dive on the route. We ride for the clout, we dive on the
Advent, that makes my day, man. Tell Lil Advent I said much appreciated.
Do you like my album covers?
These are good. Yeah. That's my favorite one. I'm going to need you to send me that one.
Pretty dope, huh? This is all AI created, by the way. I mean, I think the songs are whatever the app
just
is.
two of my favorite things to do.
The art, too.
Yeah, yep. Photo editing and music making. Thank you.
Edited.
Thank you. I've just
Super
been working
AI
on,
edited.
I've just been honing those crafts for years. So thank you, fucking AI.
Super AI.
For keeping me at my day job that I love so much. Thank you.
It even did like the parental advisory thing at the bottom. Like it's all scuffed because it's AI, but it tried to do the
parental advisory.
It tried to do the little thing. I love that.
I don't know which one of you guys submitted one that had a big L reference in it, and if you only knew.
Pest did too. That was another
was that another Pest one? Dude,
rap
Pest.
ones, yes.
Absolute W. Big. Oh my God.
I should have posted that.
Took
one
me
too.
back to college hearing a big L reference. Let's go.
This is something I told Pest this myself. My dad would listen to this. I like unironically. He'd put this on in the car, I bet, if he knew how to do all that. But check this out, dude. We need to get our hair out. This is what we'll do, okay? I'm getting us some wigs so we can be the hair band. We're going to come in like tight, shiny pants and like tank tops or something.
Oh, I can hit the high notes.
Yeah. And fucking act like we're, in the 80s hair band. We love that. Is 80s right or is it 70s? I don't know.
You
Whatever.
betcha.
Check it out.
It's our domain. Danny and Kev driving through the fast lane. In their world,
This sounds way too good.
This reminds me of some of that Teen Titans. Reminds me of The Night Begins to Shine. And that is a compliment.
Ride the clout wave, baby. Woo! But yeah, dude, it is so. I can't believe that it's gotten this sophisticated, honestly. That you can punch some shit in to some app you can get on your phone or on your computer or whatever, and fucking bing, bang, boom. Now you've got Guns N' Roses fucking clout route.
Yeah, dude. This song definitely has a specific pair of shoes just for mowing the lawn, and they are white New Balances.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. I thought the video was appropriate too.
Oh yeah, it fits. Epic fight.
Here, can I do something here? Let's see.
Leather jackets on mics turned way up high. Guitar screaming loud in the neon sky. They ain't got no hair, but they still don't care. On their cloud round throne, they're the royal pair. Can they? Will they break the mold? Can they?
So that's pretty fucking dope, dude. Shouts out to Pest. Okay, we love those fucking those little tunes. What do you call it when you compose on an AI now? Is it compose?
Taking food out of my mouth.
Those little tunes
That's
you
what I call it.
composed,
You
designed.
sons of bitches. Yeah. I call it a life of endless poverty
Something like that.
and creative bankruptcy. That's what I call it.
So we've also got some
You
from...
took her gerbs.
We took her gerbs. We got some from DoveCult here. Ryan, thank you so much in chat. This one is called Bald and Bold, and then we've got another one called Just the Clout Route. Now this one is a little like rap ditty, and then we've not to be confused with P Diddy. I'm sorry, no Diddy. And then this one is
ditty
like
if you're gonna do that. You know, you gotta.
ditty. Okay, yeah. I gotta enunciate there. And this one, I mean, I don't know what you describe this this genre as. It says melodic trap banger, so we'll listen to that too. But check this out. Okay, it's got the lyrics here too. I love that.
That is good.
We can move us up here, and you can see the lyrics as well.
It says, "You know how drummers feel, Kev." Yeah, dude. I never forget. I can't remember. Well, I already have forgotten part of it. The old '70s funk drummer. When somebody was like, "Hey, dude, did you know that Dave Grohl was just using a bunch of your old '70s funk beats for Nirvana?" He's like, "Yes, I fucking knew. Of course, I fucking knew. You think he asked me if he could do that?" Yeah, tale as old as time. Song as old as rhyme, dude. Beauty and the beats. Woo!
Oh, Headbug says her and Sleek are working on some. Stay tuned for that.
Look at that. All right. So okay, that's cool.
Gifters beware, it's the Clout Room podcast. Dan and Kevin, they the ones that expose fast. Shouting out the scammers and the fakers in the game. They dropping truth bombs, shedding light on the shame. Danny and Kevin, they be falling like eggs.
Cheers, my
Sleek
horse. Love
bug,
ya. No
let's
pedo.
go.
Eat it. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
No time for the fake news, calling out the influencers who pretending who's who. Trapsters pumping their lips in the mix. Clout podcast that works.
If you need a penis, take a penis. If you have a penis, give a penis.
Dude, I'm not gonna, until we hire an editor, until the clips are being made by not me. Suck it, nerds. It's always gonna be Cosmic Jive for the main part of the video, but that, goddamn, I think that's the new intro clip. We be bald like eggs. My God.
Poland said hers was too edgy for the show. No,
well, why am I not surprised?
I disagree. I thought I had it loaded up here. Where did it go?
Oh, I don't know. Dead air. Dead air, man.
No dead air, Kevin.
Little
dead air me. Why don't you fucking hit a soundbite?
Why don't you put whoopsies back on the front page, dude? You know it's my #1 fucking used. That's the easy. He's like, oh yeah, you know, we're gonna fuck Kevin up here. We're gonna move.
I don't know where she had posted her clip.
All I know is.
So let's recap this situation. I did nothing wrong.
So I did nothing wrong. Poland, you get that clip to me. We'll watch it right now. I thought it was on Twitter, but I guess not. I don't know. Anyways, here's one from my friend Ryan that's about my emo wife. There's a line about my emo wife.
Oh shit. We're all emo. I found that out on Twitter this week.
Danny and Kevin on the Clout Route podcast legends, they never in doubt. Kevin loves sports, he's got the inside scoop, but Danny's heart ain't got him in the loop. Danny's emo wife, she's got him feeling low, but he's longing for Kevin wherever he goes.
Wait, what?
Together they expose the grifters out there with witty banter, they make them all beware. Clout Room podcast, on the airwaves we go, talking truth, exposing
There it
fakes
is,
that
found it.
flow. Danny finds love, a story to unfold.
Oh, it's on the dock. That's what I'm my dumbass. I didn't put it on the Twitter post. It's actually on the dock.
I think somebody tampered with the settings on the fog machine tonight.
So let's recap this situation. I did nothing wrong.
I did nothing wrong, Kevin. Okay? Where were you?
Saw it live.
Why didn't you tell me? Bro, didn't you see it on the dock? forgot.
I was working hard on beats that no one will ever listen to again.
So here's another one, folks. This is from our executive producer herself.
Ooh.
Grilled cheese love.
Oh, did you do it in like Bon Iver style?
Well, let's check it out. Here
told
it is.
you to be cheesy.
Why can't I like it? That's not fair.
Danny and Kevin, they met one day, making grilled cheese in a deli cafe. They bonded over cheese and bread. Little did they know, love playing.
This is more my wife's style.
Danny's emo wife, she found out the truth about their secret love. They're forgetting you.
I was way more into it until it started getting into the...
You're not a big fan of this chorus, huh?
Huh.
Damn it.
Hell yeah.
It's too good.
I'm gonna have to show this one to my wife legitimately.
That's a masterpiece. Even even the album cover's good.
Grilled cheese.
It's a heart-shaped grilled cheese.
Yeah, can I click on? I can't. It won't let me.
It's a broken-hearted grilled
it.
cheese, dude. They even cut it with a serrated blade. Oh my God.
So shouts out to
wow.
executive producer Poland Spring.
Oh, Pest is adding his own lyrics in the pro. Look at that, dude. Woo! I
able
can't
to
wait.
add lyrics. Okay, so his have all been his own lyrics.
Tip of the cap to you on the Big L reference then, Pest. Let's go.
Love that.
We're on the same wavelength there.
That's dope then. So okay, there's a little bit of composition there. It's not just straight up AI, you know. If you've got the lyrical genius to put something like that together, you know, maybe you need help in other areas, like the instrumental part. That would be me. It's like I can't actually play any instrument. I can
not with that
sing,
attitude.
but if you give me the AI, you know, guitar and drums, you know, I could be my own band at home.
You know,
We're starting
carry
my own emo band.
Be careful. You'll get hooked, man.
My own Coheed and Cambria. I could never be that good. I don't have the hair for it.
Ooh,
Seriously.
God damn, that guy looks like Troy Polamalu.
So that was some of the submissions from our lovely folks in chat and on Discord. Thank you, Pest, Poland, and Ryan for those submissions. They were great. Okay, you guys did an excellent job. We appreciate it. Where are we at here? We still got some time. So
The trumpet.
I wanted to show you some more crazy AI shit that we've been just stacking them. Like, I keep getting crazy AI stuff sent to us. So, like, we've got a couple from VDub here of some other AI-generated things, as well as just a few funny ones here. So, I thought this one was pretty cool, and it passed my desk. Futurama in the 1950s. It's a demon flying fox here. Don't worry, there's the name down here in the corner, so nobody can rip it off.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, why would you worry about a demonic flying fox? Yeah, what's to worry about there? But now I get it.
It is funny when people like demand. I've seen on Twitter a lot of people generating all this AI shit and then like expecting some kind of credit or like that it's theirs only to use when it's some. What do you?
Dude,
think
that's
about
like
that?
the fuckers on Twitter who slapped 2 filters on a photo somebody took and then said my art with a bunch of stars. It's like, bro, like, come on, man. I don't want to. And I just shut up because I don't want to discourage. Because to some that could be the gateway. It could be opening a door to actually doing some art. But yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes things are a little too accessible now. Like, yeah, should you feel any attachment to? Now, it's one thing.
I think
a lot of the
what you make. But I
yeah,
don't think
if
you,
you
can,
made it,
claim ownership of something. That's
oh
just
yeah,
like
and
an
say I want to
AI
be paid off of this.
Right.
Now, yeah, again, yeah, it's one thing. Like, as someone who makes very bad AI generated art and someone who sees very good AI generated art in the Clout Route Discord all the time, shout out to the Discord, by the way. You can't, to me at least, you can't say there isn't a talent in generating the proper, there's a talent in talking to an AI in a way where it understands and can generate some things. So absolutely. No, I think it's a bit of a skill, but no,
This shit is getting just wild, though. You'll see here. Let's watch.
With Futurama,
Wait, I can't read that.
where the adventures are out of this world.
I steal my pictures from nature.
Join Philip J. Fry, a hapless everyman from the 20th century, as he awakens in the year 3000 to discover a universe filled with robots, aliens, and all manner of futuristic wonders.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're right.
Alongside him is Leela, the fearless captain of the Planet Express ship, and Bender, the beer-guzzling robot
Ryan
with a
proved me
knack for
wrong.
bending the rules. Embark on a journey through the vivid personalities of Futurama, from Scruffy, the stoic janitor, to the mesmerizing allure of the Hypno-Toad.
I mean, you get it all. They I don't even know how. I mean, I haven't fucked with any of these music ones yet, and it seems like a lot of people have. But when it comes to these ones, I don't even know how you punch this in to make something like this. You got to write a whole fucking script to get it to okay, you want the Hypno-Toad and the fucking Farnsworth and the Fry and the Leela and all of them. There's some sort of work to it, yeah, for sure. It seems wild that they can get something, punch something in and get it to crank out this. You know what I mean?
Fair enough, yeah. I just imagine. This is where it could be a lot of fun. If you take these programs and just import a script from a movie that's already been created, but then give the AI different prompts for how to stylize it differently, I think you could probably get some cool stuff to come out in return. But yeah, honestly, I don't hate this,
it's like
Danny.
Fallout,
I kind of like this.
Futurama.
The more that I think about it, I think that this will be a very useful tool for people who know how to use it. And if anything, if people are so lazy to where all they want to do, or if you want to just do it for fun, I'm not sitting here calling you lazy, but if you're going to pull a Cyrax and, steal or have AI make some beats and then pretend that they're yours and try to copyright claim or whatever, I think that's kind of lame. But I think it will kind of, it might kind of separate things a little bit, because you might have some folks who maybe think they want to do something or fancy doing something, but then now this AI can just do it with a couple of sentences, and then that'll be good enough for that. So I don't know. I think it'll have its place. I really don't think. I don't know that we'll maybe I'm wrong here. I don't know about the timeline. I don't know that we'll actually get to live to see the time when I don't know, when that stuff actually starts to really make art irrelevant. I think there will still always be people that make it. I think it's just going to be different. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to understand all of that, but
I think you'll always be able to tell. There's this glaze of I can tell that AI made it. Now it doesn't mean that eventually that could be, gone. But especially when it comes to shit like this, where it's saying a 1950s vibe or whatever, there's certain things about it where it's you can almost, it seems like it'd almost be hard to even do it practically. I guess that's where some of this AI stuff is kind of cool, where I don't know how they would make it so 1950s looking just with general, tools like Photoshop or some video editor or whatever, blah blah blah. It's I wouldn't know how to do that, but if I could fucking punch it into the thing, I guess I could do it then.
Yeah, and it can up your production value. But yeah, I do think I think the way I view these things right now, they are great tools that can help enhance production for people who know how to use them, but I don't see them as an adequate replacement for human effort currently. Maybe it will happen. I don't know. They those artificial intelligences grow up probably a lot faster than we do.
Yeah, right. Ryan says, I'm going to make a DoveCult movie. I think that'd be dope. Yeah, make it something like this. You got to find this video program and make... I mean, we've got some talented people in the audience. You find a program like this to those kind of people, and they could make some crazy shit.
Just make sure it comes out like May 15th or
Clout.
something. Let's give Dave a buffer. you know?
Yeah.
Give him a couple days.
Somebody needs to make a Clout Route movie, dude, like this. That's what I'm talking about.
Whoa.
Get us an AI Clout Route movie. We'll watch the whole damn thing. Members only.
The story of two balls coming together.
But that's not all. Meet Professor Hubert J. Farnsworth, whose inventions and schemes propel our heroes into one misadventure after another. And then there's the rest of the colorful crew, from the lovable but clueless Dr. John A. Zoidberg to the spirited intern Amy Wong. So strap in and prepare for a journey unlike any other,
Is that life
as
on
Futurama takes you on a wild ride through time, space, and beyond.
I love that Fry is cast by David Bowie 20 years before David Bowie looked like that, but maybe it was his dad.
There's so much more too. We've got so much
Father
random
Bowie.
ass shit. This one's kind of a little different, okay? Not necessarily. I don't know if there's any AI used in making this, but it kind of aligned with these AI things for me because it's like the advances of some of the technology we have enable you to take other people's content and ideas and shit and kind of turn it into a completely different thing. This is a good example of that. Blurbs TV on Twitter. The post-viral Skyrim Twitch TTS mod has officially reached max levels of degeneracy thanks to the internet. Check this out. This is when he's playing Skyrim, but the chat can write the dialogue for the characters, okay? So you'll see how that turns out here.
Oh, gee. Why would you ever open that up?
A good idea, I think, right?
Sure, yeah. Yeah. It
Chaos.
certainly is an idea.
Okay, so here we go.
Oh, hey, dogs.
I used to be with a girl that had huge, gigantuous...
Yup,
enormous
okay.
meat.
You have the most beautiful package I have ever seen. It's
Study.
Let me show you the throat of the world, Gluck Gluck.
I can't wait to go home and goon for a little while.
No! Hey, Rasher.
Have you ever tongue punched a chocolate starfish?
You can see it. It's like people
Jesus
in chat. It's like their names or whatever. So it's like Rosh or Ire is somebody in chat.
I take it back. This was a great idea. This is
very
hilarious.
cool.
This is the best. It's the best content I've ever watched. I'm gonna read.
God, what is wrong with people in Whiterun?
I'm gonna play Skyrim for the 5th time and get mad when this doesn't happen to me.
Very large and
nope.
Impressive college degree.
Oh,
not what you were expecting.
Let's be doubly our destination.
Wait here.
Chippy chippy choppa choppa doobie doobie.
Up.
Oh, it's you. Can't you see I'm busy, Blurbs? Some of us have real jobs, you know.
Yes.
So, I thought that's a pretty cool, like, I think the AI is part of that somehow because it has I don't know what's making the speech. You know what I mean? Like, the voices have to be made somewhere unless it's the people doing it. I don't really know exactly how all that works. That's way too technological for me.
My computer would explode if I tried to run whatever program that is.
Yeah, right. We got.
I can't even share the clips on StreamYard. Danny has to be the one to do it, which, by the way, link in the description of any shout-out episode. StreamYard. Help me pay for my monthly membership. Thank you. Shout out to StreamYard.
We've got Ryan in chat. AI recreate Brokeback Mountain, but starring the Clout Route. Okay, we're getting you guys are. We've got to draw a line somewhere. Okay, we're drawing the line at Kevin and Danny fanfic.
I don't know. I think
ones where I leave my wife.
I just want the I can't quit you scene. I think that would be pretty funny.
God.
See, I'm pro meme. I think,
Well, I mean,
make fun of us all you want. Just tag us in the post.
Know that they're gonna do it.
Need them impressions.
I can't be too mad about it. But.
Just don't do anything that will embarrass me in front of the sports people. Okay.
Remember that fucking thing I read? The script of the fucking romantic love scene that I read from Ryan or somebody that posted it in Discord.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't have that clip saved.
There's too much sexual fantasy.
I don't know anything about it.
They're fantasizing about sexual tension between.
Don't ship us, dude. Don't do it.
There's zero sexual tension. You know, Kevin's like one of those guys that's just been my friend for too long, you know. Even if I fancied men at this point in my life, it's like
Just couldn't do it.
I've seen too much.
Wait a minute. That sounds a little too 8-bit Eric-y for me.
I didn't say you sent me any pictures.
He ain't seen that much.
Oh, goodness
Well,
gracious.
but if he had, never mind.
Walk it back.
8 centimeter Eric.
8 centimeter Eric. Carla says that's a great idea, Ryan, but maybe too close to the truth. Huh? They think they're funny. They think they're funny, Carla. You think you're funny, huh?
Poland, I'm gonna hold you to that. Poland promises to never embarrass me in front of the sports people,
Love
but
that.
it's fine because Sleek will be there to
Right.
do it.
Ryan says Danny seems bothered. Why?
So bothered because I'm talking about sports. Because I said the word sports. You know,
That's honestly
God damn
why
it.
every time.
Fucking goddamn it, sports.
Don't put your shit on me, Ryan. Okay, keep your fantasies to yourself, Bucko. Okay.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Oh, Hedberg
I'll come
says
find you.
the ship name is Canny, which is good to know because in the Fallout.
Davin.
Exactly. I was just about to say, in all of my new Fallout builds, I've been creating Davin Crute, which is just me and Danny as a bald little twink out in the wasteland, just fucking shit up, dude.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Here is another one. How much time we got? Oh, we're good.
We got all the time in the world, brother.
Another AI.
But about 8 minutes before my next bathroom break. What? No, go ahead. Mario, 1954.
This is another one like the Futurama one. I thought was pretty cool.
Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom, a land of magic and adventure, where a plucky plumber
It's
embarks
so
on a
weird.
quest to save
Every
his beloved princess.
one
and
of the best nights of my life, Danny, started out with the sentence, "Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom." Did you know
Welcome
that?
to the Mushroom Kingdom.
So I am
I
sold,
didn't know that.
dude.
That was
100%
That was one of
sold.
the things that I didn't know, actually. Like, you know, I said I've seen too much. I haven't seen the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah. It started with
Keep it that way.
welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom, or a knowing chuckle, followed by I didn't know you were into that, Kev. Ho, what did you just give me, dude?
Too
late, buddy.
Super Mario, folks.
thwart the plans of a dastardly villain.
Oh my God! Could you imagine
Meet
watching this
Mario,
while on acid?
the legendary hero known for his
Because they're like
bravery.
melting.
Because his mustache is
Insatiable
like, I'm
appetite
worried.
for
Am I tripping now? Because their mustaches keep changing shape. And I heard a rumor once that if you do so much of it, maybe it just stays with you. So
Right?
am
Your
I?
back cracks the right way, and you're experiencing vivid.
Yeah. Are the rest of you guys seeing the mustache change shape, or is this just a thing I gotta talk to my therapist about?
I think you need to talk to your therapist about it either way.
Fuck.
Oh.
Joined by his loyal brother, Luigi, the noble Princess Peach, and a colorful cast of friends and foes, Mario must journey through enchanted forests,
Yeah. Wonder
treacherous
what those
caverns,
mushrooms are.
and
Oh, I have
towering
the worst
castles to
fucking
rescue the
shaman.
princess and restore peace to the kingdom. Armed with his trusty jump and a collection of magical power-ups, Mario faces off against Bowser and his army of Koopa Troopers, Goombas, and other
Goombas.
minions in epic battles that will determine the fate of the Mushroom Kingdom. But amidst the chaos and danger, Mario's indomitable spirit shines through.
What is that?
Look at that posture, dude. Mario hasn't sat up straight a day in his life. Look at that, dude.
Oh my God.
He's got the shoulders of a man who spent the last 10 years playing League of Legends. You know?
It's like, oh, am I not turtle enough for the turtle club?
Inspiring hope and courage in the hearts of all who call the
fuck?
Mushroom Kingdom home.
Which
And
should
let's
be
not
all of
forget
us.
his origins. From his humble beginnings battling barrels in the wilds of Donkey Kong. Get ready for a wild ride through a world of wonder and excitement.
Why are they
where every
Nazis?
step is a leap of faith, and every challenge is a chance for heroism. Super Mario.
And every chance is a
Super
chance for
Mario.
heroin. Is that what he said? Because if so, I get it now. It took me a while to get it, but now I do.
They are all kind of like acid trips, though, right? It's like Futurama want to end that one.
Dude, that was like Fallout meets BioShock with just a sprinkle of actual World War II footage. That was so weird.
Let's see. Ryan says, "But could Peach get it?"
Would.
Tipster ruined Donkey Kong for me, Kangalope says. Yeah, it is hard to boost up the old Super Nintendo and play some Donkey Kong Country after I've seen Tipster fucking vomit live playing some.
Dude, it's just like how I'm going to say it now, but that's because I trust you guys won't share this, but I have a hard time admitting that Death Note is my favorite anime once I heard those same words come out of Tipster's mouth. And
What the fuck?
And I felt a certain way about
I'm
it.
not going to lie. I'm pretty fucking heated.
Because how could someone who's that awful enjoy something the way that I also do? Does that mean do I suck that bad too? Is that what that means about me? Only idiots like Death Note? Is that a thing? Because it feels like it's a thing, I think. Okay, good. All right, I got other Death Note defenders in the chat.
Death Note is the bomb. So good. I'm glad that we've got chatters to back you up there. I mean, yeah, he threw away Death Note and fucking Dragon Ball and shit. Like, come off it, dude.
Yeah.
Get real.
Yeah, stay off it in the first place. You won't, God, just please.
Here's a new AI.
Retire, Tipster. We're sick of it.
Okay.
Also, speaking of 80s hair metal and AI.
Well, it's either a wig or it's AI because if you notice here, we've got Jake Paul. Okay, beautiful man here. Okay, of course. We love him. Look at his shadow.
No, this is Jake Michaels. This is Brett Michaels.
Do you see his shadow there?
Yeah, the hairline doesn't match. You can actually see the ear on the shadow.
So, I think somebody shopped this a little bit. We got a little lion's mane there, but it made me think that we might not even have to go the route that that Headbug was telling us with the glue on hair or whatever, the fucking toupees. We just do it in post. It's like we AI our hair in afterwards.
Oh.
So we come in with our heads, and actually we film the whole entire show with green paint on our bald heads.
Oh, dibs on a Patrick Bateman haircut.
And then, so people that watch it live, they get to experience us with the green ball caps, and they can laugh at that. And then if you want the pleasurable viewing afterwards, well, okay, phrasing.
Well, I have to return some videotapes.
We green screen in the hair, okay? So you get, one episode we'll do 80s hair metal. One episode we'll do emo hair. I love that, like the swish.
One day we'll both have mohawks like Mr. T or me at 17.
You can do a mohawk. I'll do the one where they did like the spikes. It's like you got 3 or 4 spikes.
Just a mohawk with extra steps?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's still good. It's still good. Yeah. It'll work.
Oh, but shouts out to everybody that sent us an AI segment this week. That was a fun little stop at the AI craziness. I mean, we love to watch the AI show on the show, so it was only a matter of time before we, saved up enough clips that we needed to pull out a whole nother fucking segment. We just so happened to have 10 different music video submissions or whatever. Not music videos, but song submissions. So we had to take a fucking whole trip there.
I hope you guys are proud of yourselves. While I did enjoy the content and I enjoyed bringing it to all of you, don't expect me to not e-beg now that I no longer have a job, okay? So now
I can't make money off music anymore, guys.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to keep saying me money needing a lot now.
Preach.
Thank you. Like and subscribe so I can find a new hobby since robots make better music than I do. Damn it, Danny. I'm very upset. I'm going to just drink out of this Star Wars mug some more.
Well, all right. You can help me say goodbye to everyone in chat because we are at the 2-hour mark, and that is when we get the hell out of here. But we want to visit chat and talk to all of our favorite chatters. Pest was number 1, of course. We can't reach the top of chat because, of course, you guys have out-talked the the scroll bar there. I just can't go up any further. It won't let me. Okay.
Once again, we've defeated. See, make sure you're on the right side. We keep beating these AIs.
We keep beating the AI. Maybe our chat is AI. We just don't know it. Fuck. Imagine YouTube doing that to us. They made up all these people. Even on Discord, it's just AI.
Well, at least YouTube likes us more than they like
We're
Tipster.
also plugged into a big giant like refrigerator. There's a thing in the back of our necks. They're feeding us through tubes. One day they'll pull it out and we'll wake up.
Phrasing, damn
it. You're the one. Your head goes there, Kevin. Okay, that was innocent.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. You're not lying. You're telling the absolute truth. It's a me problem.
All right, we've got Ren Ula by Steve Zahn saying that too. Shadow Humor shouts out. So Ren, Shadow Humor, nice to see you. Dingus McRibs, who is Steve? You got to go check out some Steve Zahn,
baby.
movies,
She
okay?
torched
Dingus.
Neil. The woman's a menace.
Joshua Putman, who is more fat, Tipster or Nicholas Diorio? Tipster, probably.
I think it's Tipster.
I mean, I've had to be honest. I'm just being honest. You ask a question, I'm being honest. Okay.
It's just a question.
Sorry, Tip.
Yeah, bingo.
I'm not being hateful. No targeted harassment here. Okay. Don't cry about it. It's just a question. Are you fatter than Diorio? Probably. I'm guessing.
Maybe. Yeah.
He's young still. He's got a chance to work that shit off. You're older than me, so that means you've got even less time to get yourself back into tip-top shape there, Tippy.
Yeah.
It's ticking. The clock is ticking into the future.
Ooh. Steve Miller Band.
Not Steve Zahn Band, but Steve Miller Band.
No, the Steve Zahn Band would be cool to see, though. I would definitely pay for that. Although I think it's just a Neil Diamond cover band.
Charles Barkley says, I did not see this during the show, but it might be my favorite message of the show. I've watched my dad and brother have an entire conversation in Fargo quotes. I love
that thing,
that.
dude. Before memes, we just quoted movies and TV shows at each other. And then when somebody else knew what you were doing, they would just dive in. And then it was just like you had your own little language.
We love that North Dakota accent, too, or South Dakota. North Dakota.
Oh, don't you know.
Oh, don't you know. What a good movie, Fargo. Shouts out. Fargo is what I name all my Fallout characters, actually. Honestly.
You should absolutely
funny,
watch that movie. Do not Fargo it.
People think that I'm... People probably think that I'm bullshitting just because I brought up this comment and now I'm saying this, but really, I'll have to show the proof at some point. But I'm a Coen Brothers fan.
I was gonna say, yeah,
of course. But Fargo is, the name of a lot of my characters on video games.
Love the Coen Brothers. I'm actually reading No Country for Old Men right now. Because I love it when I find a great movie that's based on a book, and I haven't read the book yet. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
No.
Damn it, dude! But that's a good one, dude. It's like the Odyssey, but with hillbillies instead of Greeks. It's pretty cool.
We can keep talking about Coen Brothers movies, though, so keep going.
Coen Brothers movie. It's the Lebowski, right?
Okay. I was gonna say, we're gonna challenge
the dude abides. Yeah,
we're gonna challenge to see how many.
But that's just like your opinion, man.
It is my opinion, man. Let's see. Joshua Putman says Chud Logic liked my tweet shitting on how dumb majority of the commentary community is. That's cool for you, Josh.
Hell yeah, dude.
Chud Logic. I don't know that guy really.
Get them impressions, dog. Every once in a while, I run into a Chud Logic stream when a lot of the research I find in some of the topics that we look into, especially if people delete things, you have to resort to watch someone else's content to get caught up on the story.
Before it was deleted.
Yeah, exactly. So I've run into Chud Logic a couple of times that way. But shouts out to it sounds like a get. I'm going to bet that Chud Logic has more YouTube subscribers than Kev Nevick does, so shout out to Josh. You're a celebrity. Can I have your autograph?
Carla's dropping all the links, so shouts out to Carla tonight. We love that. Love ya. Appreciate
No
ya.
shit, dude. We're gonna, yeah, dude. Carla,
she's on it. Everything, dude. She's got all the links.
Are we? Can we give her like a free membership or something? I feel like
I don't know
we
how
should
that
be
works.
paying her.
She's
She pays us money and does all this work.
She's got a wrench.
Goddamn, dude.
She's got a wrench.
What did we ever do to deserve that?
Dingus
We
McRib
appreciate
said
you.
Kevin had to poop real bad.
That is correct.
Advent says, I'm about to AFK and cook. So I wonder if he listened to the Clout round.
As long as you don't JFK and cook, we'll be good.
JFK. Okay, yeah, don't do that.
Shouts out to Advent. Steak and potatoes. Ooh, yeah, I'd
could
set
make a
us
good
down for
dinner.
that. I love you, Danny, but I would set us down to grill up a steak too.
you
As
don't
long as
want
I had the earbuds in.
Oh.
Mm.
So we would be a good accompaniment to cooking a dinner for your family.
Oh yeah.
That's
We
what I'm
could
trying to
we,
get the
we
bottom
could
of.
have a Hollywood makeup artist on set. We wouldn't look as good as a medium rare steak with a potato. So you just might as well just listen to us at that point.
Kangalope, nice to see you tonight. Headbug, I think we might have said that, but that's fine. Nice to see you, Headbug.
Double shout out.
Poland Spring, of course. We love Poland Spring. Ryan and Pest for doing all of our music tonight. Kevin too. Joe Rogan was in chat. We love him. Toe. What up, Toe?
Oh, keep my seat warm, bub.
Sleek the Geek, of course. I think we might have missed some people towards the top, but that's how it goes, you know. You can only guarantee that you're shouted out if you make it here to the end and you put a little comment, because then we definitely get gotcha. But if you're at the beginning, you know, the only one I really ever remember right at the beginning is Pest, because he's always first. But
we have to acknowledge our tribal chief, Pest.
We do see it as we're going through, though. That is important, because we probably already read those comments at the top.
Oh yeah. You want your shout out? Go back to the beginning. Make sure you close the app first. Really, I would really like it if we got the additional view.
Like that.
But the watch time, you know what? Just do you. We'll worry about the algorithm. It's not your problem.
All right, folks. Well, I think we've shouted out quite a few of you there, so we appreciate you. Of course, as usual, thanks for watching. I don't think we have anything secretive or crazy to announce. Nothing too nuts going on. So I think we'll be back on Sunday with our typical shout out show. Maybe something will change between now and then. We might, who knows? Keep your eyes peeled. We might get crazy. Kevin?
Shout out to all the, well, I was just holding my ones up for our tribal chief, but I do want to shout out all the Oh Brother Where Art Thou Love, Kangalope and Harls dropping some straight knowledge on all you fools about that wonderful movie and its equally wonderful soundtrack.
Shouts out to Twitter Geek.
Look at me.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking heated.
This is the one I play for Twitter Geek every time he comes in our chat. Just imagine it says Twitter Geek instead of.
How dare Keemstar show his fucking
How dare
face in my
Twitter
chat?
Geek.
Don't you ever show your face in my fucking chat again. You're not welcome here.
No, we love you, Twitter Geek.
This is what I think about him.
That is not real.
All right, folks. We'll see you later. Catch you on the flip. Peace.